Overall monitoring update for the current examinations. The Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examination started on 26th of last month. So far, candidates have sat 9 examination papers, including the one they are sitting now, which is chemistry paper 3, which is basically the practical paper. The process has gone on very well, and this is, we should be grateful to the good weather. We have not had issues with the weather across the nation that has allowed us to deliver the examination materials and bring them back to all centers and back to the safety of the containers. This morning, the monitoring team actually consists of all government officials, principled by my ministry, the Ministry of Interior, the Ministry of ICT, and all other senior government officers who have helped us with this department. All government departments and ministries are actually out in the country, and they have turned out very impressive reports showing that the national examination has been very credible, despite a few incidents and attempts to cheat, all of which have been nipped in the bud. I wish to most sincerely thank the team of top professionals, including the center managers and the multi-agency people who have been waking up earlier than 5 o'clock in order to get to the containers at 6 so that the examination process can start on time daily. I also want to commend all the center managers for ensuring that the COVID regulations are strictly adhered to during the examination process, and we thank God that up to now we have not had issues with COVID-19 problems. And I wish to summarize some key preliminary findings of the multi-agency sectorial report. Since we spoke on Tuesday, the new kid in the block is that there are now people who have started to sell fake papers, and therefore wish to warn parents, guardians and teachers not to be duped into buying or even utilizing the question papers. Our examination has not leaked and shall not leak, and that only genuine revision and whatever the children remember will be taken into account. For instance, a businessman has been arrested in Kericho County selling such fake papers. We thank the center managers and other people of goodwill that have come forth with reports that have led to this action. More than 99.9% of all our contracted professionals, including center managers, have shown formidable commitment, and 99% of 10,000. That means the 99.9% of 10,000. When you take the 10, which is 0.01%, it's actually infinitesimal. Our findings show that, save for the few cases, all elaborate guidelines have been followed by the majority of the people who are taking part in this examination from 10,000 centers. However, 8 candidates as at this moment, 8 candidates out of 752,891 were found with mobile phones in examination rooms, and appropriate action has been taken. A total of 15 cell phones have been confiscated from various examination centers and are in the hands of our law enforcement agencies as investigations continue to use the gadgets. Basically, what we are trying to find out is what are in the phones. And like I said before, the few crooks try to get either university students or teachers to sit at a remote center, do exams there, put them on the phone and hope that they will smuggle a phone inside so that they can pass the examination back to the children. But thanks to our gallantry, our security officers, and even some of the examination people, the invigilators and the supervisors, we are able to get these phones. A total of 15 people have so far been arrested during the examinations. Some of these have been arraigned for various offenses connected to the examination malpractices. A university student has been arrested in Busia County for aiding in the examination cheating. This vindicates the multi-agency monitoring team's earlier position that university students had been hired to aid in the cheating of examinations. And I want to reiterate that the government shall not allow this to happen. So the students who are listening to me here should continue with their exams very, very promptly and happily. That nothing, we are not going to allow any student to have an advantage over another one. All this progress wouldn't have been possible without the combined efforts of our security men, gallant security men and women, contracted professionals and surveillance monitors. The government wishes to thank them profusely and to urge them to step up their efforts of going into the next week. We hope that the arrested suspects would face the full force of the law, and I want to reiterate that for those who are still innocent and are listening to me, please do not attempt, because you have a choice. Every candidate is intelligent enough and has something to give us back, so please do not attempt to be hoodwinked into doing any of these things, because we shall definitely catch you. And the moment we catch you, then the law will take its course. I want to wish the candidates, those around me, and all the others a happy Easter, a sacred and happy Easter. They should take the period to rest their minds, but when they return on Tuesday, they are able to continue tackling the process. I want to thank you very much. Thank you very much. We agreed.